Okay, so do you have type 4 hair and you feel like, girl, wash and goes are just not for me? They don't define my hair. I just end up with an afro. My hair ends up tangled and matted and it's just a mess. Like, wash and goes aren't made for type 4 hair. Well, let me tell you, you need to try this gel. This gel will elongate your curls, and paired with the right leave-in, your hair will be so moisturized. I use Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. So this product is made to give you elongation so that your hair can last in a wash and go, and that you can have actual length and your hair is not like 10 times shorter than what it actually is. It's defined, it's moisturized. I did the shingling method because I feel like the shingling method will give you the most definition. Now, a lot of times when you shingle, you lose your length. So shingling method, you get definition, but you lose length. But with this gel, because it's elongating and it's not just a lie, it's not a gimmick, it actually elongates your curls. You can do the shingling method and get definition and length. So if you're type 4, you've been struggling with your wash and go, this might be a good thing to try so that you can get the perfect wash and go. So let's get started. So this wash and go is going to feature Aunt Jackie's No Shrink Flaxseed Gel. So this is what it looks like. This is the container. I'm sure you've seen it because there's quite a bit of reviews on it. It is the Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. So it is enriched with flaxseed and wheat protein, and it is supposed to help you have length. And as you know, I recently cut my hair, so I really want some length. So I figured I'd give this gel a try and see how I like it. As you can see, about 80% of my hair is already done. So far, I like it. I mean, I don't feel like I have a lot of elongation, but I don't feel like I have a lot of shrinkage either. So I don't know, so far I feel like it's doing its job. And then I'm pairing it with my Shea Moisture Leave-In Detangler. I love this stuff. We already know this, so let's just get started. So far, I really like Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Gel. I mean, I did have some shrinkage in the back, so I just added some more gel to it, and it automatically just elongated. So, nothing bad to say at this point. I really won't know how I feel about it 100% until after it's dried, but so far, I feel like it's a winner. So we will see. All right, so this is what my wash and go looks like after using the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. So you could probably guess I'm pretty obsessed with it because it looks so good. And as you know, I just recently trimmed my hair and I am really into like products that are elongating. And for me, I feel like this really helped elongate my curls. I feel like they're longer and look nice. Of course they're not where they used to be, but that's okay. I feel like the product did what it's claiming to do, which is elongate your curls. They're not all shriveled up and like to my ear, and I don't have to stretch them. I haven't stretched them. I literally just let them be, and this is the length they are, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I love it. This product in a 15-ounce jar, if you get a pretty decent amount, it is kind of a thinner consistency in my opinion. There's not much slip to it, so when you're raking your fingers through your hair, it doesn't provide any slip. So you really do want to use a good moisturizing leave-in to help combat that, because you don't want your fingers to be catching while you're trying to rake the product through or comb the product through. So do keep that in mind. It does have kind of a fruity scent. It's a clean, crisp, fruity scent. It reminds me of like a fruit juice. So the scent is very nice. It's not super overbearing. It's not super synthetic smelling. And it's just a nice, clean, fresh fruit scent. There's nothing outrageous in the ingredients that I would be super leery of. In terms of gel, it's pretty basic. It's nothing crazy. But the star of this wash and go is definitely my Shea Moisture Low Porosity Leave-In Detangler. You know, this stuff right here is just everything. It's a perfect leave-in. It helps me detangle, it provides moisture. I actually like this scent. It's spearmint, so it's a little bit minty. I don't know, it's kind of a different scent. It's not like, it's hard to put my finger on exactly what it smells like. You can definitely smell the spearmint, but I can't tell you exactly what it is that I smell. I can't like try to identify it for you, but it does definitely have a spearmint in it. But the way that this works in my hair in combination with gels is just magical. I am low porosity, so you know that does play a big factor in the reason why it works so well. So if you're high porosity, you may not need this type of product because your hair is going to already absorb product with no problem. But if you're low porosity, I would definitely recommend you trying it out. Now, if you use it on wet hair, it's a pretty basic leave-in. It kind of foams up, which I don't mind because I've used foaming mousse for wash and go, so that's not a weird sensation for me. But if you use it on towel dried hair or pretty much dry hair, it kind of takes on this greasy type of feeling, which, you know, I don't mind. I like the greasy feeling, but it does make your hair have this kind of like greasy film on it. So if you don't like products that are a little bit greasy, you may not like this leave-in. Just a heads up for you. But yeah, this is my wash and go featuring the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel, and it is a 10 out of 10, hands down, one of the better wash and goes that I've ever done. And it's very defined, it's super moisturized, it has movement, it's not stiff or crunchy. My curls are popping, and they're beautiful and coiled, and I just feel like a little princess, which I usually feel like anyways, but this really makes me feel like I want to just put a little crown on and be like, yes, this is my hair. But I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something, and as always, please like, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Share this video and subscribe to me. I'd love to have you. But until next time, see ya.